Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. This is my So Frugal 25 vlog, so I am delighted to be on the vlogger tour for this amazing challenge. This was set up and run yearly by the amazing Ruan from the Yorkshire Showgirl and Sam from Frugalissima, so a massive thank you to those two ladies. It's now the end of March, so I'm sure you are well aware of this challenge, but if you're not, let's take 20 seconds to run you through it. Basically, choose a free pattern. Use fabric from your stash, make up your garment during the month of March and post it on Instagram on the 31st of March. Job done. Amazing challenge, really good fun, really inspirational, and you could be in line to win some amazing prizes by some fabulous sponsors, so thank you very, very much. I'll run you through all the amazing sponsors right here, so thank you. So this is a really, really fun challenge. I didn't take part in it last year. I did take part in it in 2023. I'll link that video below. I made the peekaboo patterned romper alls for my little boy. So I'll pop in a picture here. Really cute pattern, very cute pattern. And then I also took part in the vlogger tour in 2022. Again, I'll link that video below. And I made 3 things that year. I made the Peppermint Magazine jumpsuit out of a denim. Beautiful. It was a denim from Fabric Romance. Absolutely love that jumpsuit. Still wear it every single summer. I made the Tulip Tee by Passion for Pirates, which is a really cool crossover t-shirt. I've made several since actually. It's a really, really lovely pattern. And then I also made the Etty camisole by Tammy Handmade. I absolutely love this. It's so beautiful. It's a cami top, tank top with a beautiful scallop detail on the neck. It is my go-to cami top. It's absolutely perfect. It's a gorgeous pattern that came out really, really well. So I love this challenge. I loved researching free patterns. I loved making them up and being part of this vlogger tour as well. So 2025 vlogger tour is well underway. Yesterday you would have seen my lovely friend Karen from So Little Time, and tomorrow is again my lovely friend Sarah from So Sarah Style. So I'll link both of their channels below. Be sure to check them out and be sure to check out all the vloggers on this tour. So what patterns have I decided to look at this year? So as you can tell, I love a jersey make. I really do. This is a Waves and Wild hot coffee hoodie, and I was able to accent it with a little stripy fabric, and then I've got my tillies and buttons, Stella joggers on, just a jogging pattern. So I love jersey, it's no lie. So my patterns are all jersey makes. So the first pattern I want to show you is the Jack zip front hoodie. I love a hoodie, I really do, but I don't have a zip front hoodie. So when I found this, I thought it was perfect. It's just a standard zip front hoodie with a little pocket, but it looks really, really nice. It's by Petite Stitchery. I've made a couple of their patterns before, really, really enjoyed them, so I was keen to give this one a go. Next up is a t-shirt pattern. You can never have too many t-shirts. So this is the ABB women's tee. So ABB, anything but basic. DIBY, Do It Better Yourself Club. That's what the pattern company used to be called. They're now called Copper Creek Patterns. They also have a children's version, but I thought the women's version looks really, really nice. It's just a simple standard t-shirt, comes in a variety of views. I wanted to give that one a go. Because I'm making a hoodie and a t-shirt for myself, I wanted to make hoodies and t-shirts for my little boys as well. They're 6 and 4. So I came across, instead of using the ABB kids tee, I chose the Mizuzu patterns Rowan tee for them. I've made a few Mizuzu patterns recently, absolutely love them. Fabulous instructions, they fit really, really well. So they have a Rowan tee, which is a kind of a drop sleeve t-shirt, so you can do it in short sleeve or you can do it in long sleeve, and I'm keen to get that made up for them. I think it's brilliant. You can always make it for them. I'm going to make it in the neck size up for them to get a bit of longevity as well. And for their hoodie pattern, I found on the Brindle and Twig website, they've got a raglan hoodie. So again, standard hoodie pattern. Their one doesn't have a zip, it's just a pullover hoodie like this, but I thought it looked like a really, really nice pattern. I'd never made anything by Brindle and Twig before, so I was keen to give that one a go as well. So fabric, I hear you cry. What am I going to use for these projects? So if you watch my vlog for any length of time, you'll know that I don't have a massive fabric stash. I have a very limited supply of meterage, yardage that I want to use for projects. They've all been ring fenced, they're safe. But for this challenge, I need jersey. And what do I have? I have a huge supply of jersey offcuts. So I keep all my fabric offcuts up in the attic, in the eaves of the attic, nicely tucked away. I have one huge big bag full of quilting cottons that I use for my quilting, for my patchwork. Don't need those. Then I also have a small bag of woven dressmaking fabrics. So if I've made a dress or a blouse, all the offcuts from that. And then I have a massive IKEA bag full of jersey offcuts since I started sewing in about 2017. So it's an enormous bag, weighs an absolute ton, but it's full of offcuts of fabric. So I think there's only one piece there that's bigger than a metre. Everything else is less than a metre, definitely less than a metre, probably less than half a metre. So if I want to make a sweatshirt, I buy 1.5 metres of fabric, maybe 2 metres. I make up my sweatshirt and I have this weird piece left over. I've kept all of them and they're all in a bag in the attic, and that is what I'm going to try and use for these projects. It'll mean that I can try out a free pattern. It'll mean that we get new fun makes, that they're going to be colour blocked for sure. They're going to be really, really good fun. I might embellish them with applique or with Cricut detail or something on a Cricut machine, but I'm really keen to use up that massive bag of fabric upstairs. And I think piecing things together in a clever way, it'll put me out of my comfort zone, it'll make me think a little bit more, and that is going to be the path that I'm going to follow for this challenge. So we shall leave this room and I will catch up with you again with my massive bag of fabric. Hello and welcome to our attic. So this is a guest bedroom, it's my husband's office, it's the Lego room, and it houses my fabric in the eaves, which is very, very useful. So would you like to see the massive bag of fabric? This is it. It's one of the enormous IKEA bags. It's so heavy. So I thought that I wanted to work my way, not through it, put a little dent in it and see how I got on. So shall we open it up and I'll just pick out a few little pieces and give you a little idea of where I'd like to go on this scrap busting frugal journey. Is that what we'll call it? So let's open it up. Everything is in here from way back. So instantly I see a little offcut of my jumper, little pink one, which is lovely. A little bit of pink jersey. Oh, this is the one that I do have quite a bit of actually. I just made a jumper recently in this and I have quite a bit left over, so that could be very, very handy. That's a good bit of fabric there. I have some lovely yellow, lovely soft jersey that I made a cardigan out of. Little tiny bit from a t-shirt. What else? Oh, a little bit of this beautiful speckled fabric left over from a jumper recently. Some velvet left over from a Foxtails dress. Maybe not for these projects, maybe sometime soon. There's a little bit of rainbow ribbing, which is fabulous. That could come in handy. A nice bit of grey French terry. I think I made my husband a jumper in that years and years ago. Oh, this is quite nice. A little stripy lurex one. I made a sew over it. Is it the Eve top? I think I made that years and years ago. Christmas fabric. Probably not now. Oh, a lovely bit of ribbing as well, very handy in all these jersey makes. A lovely little bit of a glittery brushback French terry. I made a Linden sweatshirt in this in about 2017. What else have we got in here? Oh, this is nice. This was a recent Resac sweatshirt. That's lovely. I've got maybe about 1/4 metre, 1/2 metre left of that. Some beautiful t-shirt fabric. This is lovely. I made a tank top in this last summer. This is from Crafty Studio. That could be quite useful. Yeah, you see, they all look like this. Does anybody else keep these? See what we can do with that. What else? This is quite nice. A little bit of green sweatshirting. Made a dress recently in this. Oh, actually, this I have had for a long time. I've quite a bit of this. I went to London years ago and I went to, is it Fabrics Galore? And I bought this. It's a French terry. Lightweight French terry, so that could be quite useful. Forgotten about that. What else do we have? So a little bit of, made a jumper for my husband out of that. A little offcut of red cable knit. So as you can see, this is what I'm going to be working with. If I can tilt you down, here we go, surrounded by fabric, and that is what I'm going to try and tackle in this challenge. So do you think I can make a hoodie for myself, a t-shirt for myself, 2 t-shirts for my boys and 2 hoodies for my boys out of this? Watch this space. So you'll have to see the reveal on the 31st of March. Thank you very, very much for joining me for this video. I really enjoyed making it and I loved having a little delve into the archives. Again, please watch Karen from yesterday and all the other vloggers who have come before me, and be sure to watch Sarah tomorrow, so Sarah Style and everybody else towards the end of the month. Again, a massive thank you to Ruan and Sam for setting up this fabulous challenge, and thank you to all the sponsors as well. So to everybody, happy sewing, happy frugal sewing, and I will see you all at the end of the month. Take care everyone. Bye.